You may have seen the recent article about serotonin and how it is going to be used by the medical community to treat and diagnose long COVID. And the study showed that people with long COVID tend to have lower levels of serotonin. So what I wanted to just talk about very quickly were some things that you can do naturally to increase your levels of serotonin. Now, one of the things you can do is breathing. Breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, because breathing supports serotonin levels. So if you're breathing correctly, you're giving your body the chance to produce more serotonin. Now, serotonin also regulates your appetite and sleep. So we've talked in our webinars about how important it is to get good sleep. And one of the ways we get good sleep is we learn to nasal breathe. The other thing about serotonin is it's increased by vagus nerve stimulation. So one of the ways we can stimulate our vagus nerve is breathing. So if you were in our webinar and you were privy to us showing you how to do that left nostril breathing, which is just covering up your right nostril and inhaling through your left nostril and exhaling through your left nostril, you are actually stimulating your vagus nerve and thereby increasing your levels of serotonin. So we're talking about natural things. The other thing that increases serotonin is gratitude. So giving gratitude and receiving gratitude increase your serotonin levels. Also, observing people giving gratitude and receiving gratitude. So sometimes when we've got long COVID, it's really difficult to be thankful for things, but we can always find and give gratitude, even if it's the smallest way, in the smallest way. The other thing is connection. The touch of another human, friend-to-friend connection. It doesn't have to be lovers, but just that physical connection with somebody else or with a pet. So by connecting with people, you increase not only your serotonin level, but also theirs, which is great. Holding hands, hugging, all those things. And then lastly, serotonin levels can be increased by eating foods that are high in tryptophan. And I'm able to talk about this because I am a qualified nutritionist. So tryptophan is an amino acid. Mostly it's very high in white meat turkey, but it's also high in canned tuna and fish. It's high in cheese. It's high in nuts and seeds and dates. It's high in chocolate. I'll give 2 thumbs up for that. Sweet potatoes, carrots, bananas and apples, but you can look on the internet to see which foods, depending on your dietary, the way you eat, are high in tryptophan. And I would suggest just increasing your foods or eating foods that are a little bit higher in tryptophan. So there's some really easy things that you can do to increase your serotonin level. But of course, this is breathing. So we do like to focus on the breathing. So remember that left nostril breathing. And also just breathing through your nose. If you can sit and observe your breath, just inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose, calming your mind, and stimulating that vagus nerve, it will have a positive effect on your serotonin levels.